Part 2, fuck knows what happened. My phone just went off, some Google thing came up. Right, so part 2. You know, so 99% Afghans, 99% Muslim, right? And Muslims pray to a deity 5 times a day that tells them that A, child rape is okay, B, that women and children without a hijab are their sexual property, C, that basically women and children are also lesser beings, that the men are superior to everybody, whiteys especially. If you're not Muslim, you are an infidel and you are beneath and you need to be eradicated, right? I'm being too broad here, but here we go. Any version of that, any watered down version of that is not the fuck okay. You're bringing in military men, trained soldiers who literally have, what, you think that they've lived all this time in Afghanistan and all of a sudden they're going to be faithful to us? And then last night I'm thinking, wouldn't it be, handy? Because at some point in time, the police are going to go, I'm sorry, but we're a laughingstock, because the police are a fucking laughingstock in the UK. They uphold laws that make no fucking sense whatsoever. They literally go against the wrong people. They are given orders by fucking paedophiles and told to go out and arrest people for hurty words. And at some point in time, if they've got any fucking nous about them at all, they will go, fuck that. English people at some point in time will go, fuck that. Why are we living through this just because you've told us to? Why do we accept your nonsensical fucking rules that only ever benefit the uber fucking wealthy? I'm sorry, but I don't conscribe to this system. And then what are you going to do? Well, bugger me. If the police decide they're going to be on the side of the people instead of the side of the fucking self-titled intellectual elite, that the self-titled and Freemasons basically are fucked. But that's okay, because we're shipping in 25,000 people who don't give a fuck, mate. They'll police us, they'll police the police, they'll police the fucking military, and they'll rape all the fucking women and children as they go. And I'm sorry that I have to be the one who sounds fucking uber racist about that, but read about, we'll just take a look at the statistics. Do you know what? I saw a thing yesterday, right? England is the rape capital of Europe, right? With rape capital of the cattle. We are rape cattle at the minute. Thanks, Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, for painting us as fucking whores on the world stage. But don't worry, because they're getting that anyway. They're being told that that's what we are. Their fucking God tells them that that's what we are. Nothing but fucking sex and sandwiches. That is what women are to these men that the taxpayer is paying fucking millions of pounds to bring over. And literally the world is about to turn to shit. On the 9th of September 2001, the world went to shit. My sons will never know a world that has any level of freedom, ever. They were born too late. My youngest was 1 at this time, but he was too young to realise how safe the world was, how free we were. Do you know what I mean? Everything's just fucking terrorism lockdown. Has been for the last 24 years. And it's about to get a hell of a lot worse, and I'm sorry to point that out. And I'm sorry that this video's had to be done in 2 pieces. But at the end of the day, what can we do? So yeah, still looking for somebody, if you know anybody legal who can help us get a stop to this fucking mosque, because I don't want to be, we've all heard of we've not all heard of it, but of the videos where you can hear them go and take the weapons back to the mosque. I don't want a weapons cache round the corner next to the co-op, next to a fucking primary school. We have an option. We have the opportunity to stop something happening before it starts. I walk down the streets at the minute, it ain't even opened yet, and I'm so depressed. I see little girls and I'm like, mate, you're fucked. They literally 5 times a day have it put in their head to take that kid. Do you know what I mean? And I was thinking last night, actually, if you got like, if your grandma started going to the church 5 times a day, if literally her whole fucking existence was about the church, or if you got like any family member or a friend who was literally had to be at a church 5 times every single day, you'd be like, mate, you've got a problem. You have a problem. It's like it's just God, mate. The world's right here. Like literally, you are not living your life. You are wasting your life on your knees when you could be helping your fellow man. And I don't get it. You'd stage an intervention if you had a whitey who was doing that with a Christian faith. You'd be like, mate, that's a fucking cult. That ain't a religion, that's a cult. You would be saying that to them. Evangelical Christians, you know what I mean? They are too far. That is cult level fucking insanity. It is insanity to literally say my whole life, a whole fucking race of people, well, loads of races of people, but a whole mindset, that many people can have a mindset of my life isn't mine, but mine belongs to you. One of the first things that I learned on this channel, the reason that I got here, the reason that I found conspiracy theory was that I was looking for God, and I believe I found it, and it cannot be found in a fucking book or in a building, and it certainly can't be fucking killed for. I'm leaving this here. If you've watched both, I'll buy you 2 bevies, mate. But if you've got to the end, I'll buy you a bevy. But we have to fucking talk about this. People have to talk about this. I dream of a day, big fucking army of Muslim women, mate, going like, fuck your sex and sandwiches, mate. I'm going to show you my hair, because I bet some of them have the most beautiful fucking hair. And it's like, I'm going to fucking show some cleavage. Why not? I'm a beautiful woman. I'm going to let the world know that I'm a beautiful woman. And literally any school of thought, be it a religion or whatever, that says that a beautiful woman cannot show her fucking beauty because it belongs to her. Raging feminist. I'm not a raging feminist, to be fair. I suppose I'm in that box. I suppose I'm far fucking right. I suppose I'm far fucking... Well, I don't know. Boxes, mate. Not going to sit in boxes. Not going to kneel on a fucking mat. Not going to kowtow to a fucking thief who stole the secrets of the universe in the first place. And ultimately, they are my enemy. But I'll just stick on the end, because a lot of Freemasons are Jews. A lot of Freemasons are Jews, right? Found this out years ago, like just by fucking observation. So we've got at the minute Jews and Muslims. I'm neither a Jew nor a Muslim. I'm living in a world where I stand every chance of the way I die being at the hand of either a Muslim or a Jew, or being in the middle of them pair fighting. What did I do to deserve that? What did us whiteys do to deserve to be on the map of war between Jews and Muslims? Don't get it. Like Jews and Muslims, the new Labour and Conservatives. Do you know what I mean? I bet one's red and one's fucking blue. Hey, I'm going now. I need a comment. I am sorry. So sorry if I've caused any offence to anybody. I do not wish harm on Muslims. However, I do not wish the harm that a lot of Muslim men put on women and children. I am here to stand up for the rights and the safety of women and children. And if they don't fucking like it, don't watch. But yeah, that's it. Anyways, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and whatever. This channel isn't, like I said at the beginning, posh and shiny. It's spitballing. It's sitting and having a little natter. And if you like somebody you can sit and just have a natter with, and that lot, then please consider subscribing and please consider sharing. You know, like you can share anything that I do. This goes with anything I post on Facebook or anything like that. Like literally just everything that I do is public for a reason. My Facebook is public for a reason. And I have got myself into trouble with it over the years because I love it public. And then I've got friends who say, like, no, you need it private. And no, that's not the point. The point is to get out there as much as possible. Anyway, shut the fuck up, Carrie Ann. Thank you for coming. Please come back and never forget that I love you